Hello, and welcome to Chemistry. We'll be starting with Chapter 1, Section 1. What is chemistry? Well, a lot of textbooks call it the central science, and that is kind of true, kind of not true. It's sort of true in that it is the middle realm. It is central because it is not the huge stuff of stars, planets, or living creatures, nor is it the ridiculously small stuff of, subatomic, micro, super subatomic particles like you get in particle physics. And it really does border on a lot, if not all, of the other sciences, because they all study material things, and those materials are made of chemicals. On the other hand, there isn't really any clear line of demarcation between different kinds of science. Not really. I'm calling it a hologram here because that is what it is. A hologram is a picture where every piece of the picture contains all of the information of the picture. When you make it really, really big, you get lots and lots of details. If you break it up into smaller pieces, each of those pieces is still the whole picture, just with less detail. And that's kind of how science works. You're studying everything all at once. It's just sometimes you're focusing on a piece of it. And when you look at chemistry itself, you see that it is a big field. You open the door to the closet and find it's a whole building in and of itself. So that chemistry becomes a whole lot of different fields of chemistry. Biochemistry, inorganic chemistry, geochemistry, physical chemistry, organic chemistry, electrochemistry, chemical kinetics, nuclear chemistry, quantum chemistry, and on and on and on. Chemistry never really stops, and you can see where it butts up against other fields. Biochemistry and organic chemistry really get into the chemistry of living matter. Physical chemistry and chemical kinetics, they butt up against, where chemistry and physics come together. Same with nuclear chemistry and quantum chemistry. Geochemistry, obviously, is where chemistry starts butting up against geology, and so on. Pretty much any field of science is going to have some degree of chemistry involved in it. And you can get more into the chemistry or more into the other field, and there isn't necessarily a sharp boundary between them. Now, for those of you who aren't necessarily interested in chemistry in itself, why would you want to study chemistry? Well, the fact is that chemistry is pretty darn helpful in a lot of professions, even non-scientific professions. Obviously, chemistry would be really helpful for pretty much every kind of engineering, because engineering deals with materials, and materials are, again, made of chemicals. But even if you were to go into the law, 95% of the law that's practiced in the United States is corporate law, corporations suing one another. And they are usually suing each other over products, and those products are made of things. For example. So lots and lots of different fields, even if they don't deal directly with chemistry and making things and so on. Having some knowledge of chemistry can help in a surprisingly large number of areas. Further, it's going to be helpful in your personal life. Everything under your sink is made of chemicals. Your sink is made of chemicals. Your food is made of chemicals. Having some understanding of chemistry will help you navigate the mini curveball that life can throw at you. And if nothing else, studying chemistry proves that you can study chemistry. It's a difficult field, and having mastered it to any degree is usually pretty impressive in its own right. But what really is chemistry? It is the study of how substances interact with one another, how they change form, how they change from one substance to another. Physics is how the ball flies through the air. Biology is about catching the ball, and why you want to catch the ball, and how you catch the ball. Chemistry is what the ball is made of, and why you can light it on fire before you throw it. And that is Section 1 of Chapter 1. See you next time.